a lot are crying, a lot are also smiling. How are we combining all these together? Two people cannot be crying and laughing at the same time. No, it is quite unfortunate. We all have heard about the incident that happened on the 31st of October 2022 concerning Ifeanyi, that is Davido Jr. Today, as we are speaking, a lot of people have raised their concern about the current situation, and a lot has also showed how they feel about the thing. So today, I'm here to tell us about what celebrities are telling us in order for us to see whether we are going for another action or following what is on. So this is coming from some of the celebrities coming from the cute Skimmy. He says, "Omo, it is true. Davido and Chioma have lost their son. He drowned." Also from Ifia A, replying to Fisoyimi, Davido and Chioma, Big Paps, they are saying Davido and Chioma's child has drawn though. Baron, may God comfort Chioma and Davido. Extra Didi, oh, it is true, so it's true. Iniola Badmus has posted, so it's definitely true. Davido and Chioma have lost Ifiani. Na God. That means that, unfortunately, on the 31st of October 2022, like I earlier mentioned, Ifeanyi got drowned in the pool in Banana Island where the father resides. And it happened when Davido and Chioma had gone for a family gathering, and a lot more of things that were happening behind the scene tell us that indeed the nanny and the chef were in charge of the child. And unfortunately, the nanny said she left it in the care of the chef. The chef is also seeing another thing. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot more are rising up from this. And so, per the sources and people that went into the deep research about it, they came up with something stunning. And according to their investigation, this is the exact thing that they got. Nani was with Ifeanyi and the chef came to join them. The nanny was said to have moved slightly away to receive a call. When she returned, she couldn't find Ifeanyi and assumed he was with the chef. But the chef said he had left Ifeanyi with her. They began to frantically look for Ifeanyi all over the house for close to 20 minutes until a security guard spotted him in the pool. That should tell us how they found Ifeanyi in the pool. Besides, we are all in the living room, we are all at home, we are all having fun. Ifeanyi, we know him to be just 3 years old. Remember, it was just 20th of October 2022 where he celebrated his 3rd birthday. And if you could see how glamorous the birthday party went about, the video and Chioma saying they thank God for the gift of son. It's not easy for your first son to get to 3 years. Happen that he happens to be the heir of Davido. But unfortunately, on the 31st, that is exactly 11 days after being 3 years old, he was pronounced dead in a pool. They rushed him to the Lagoon Hospital in Lekki, but unfortunately, they got there and they had the bad news that Ifeanyi has passed on. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people has also brought their concerns about what is currently happening. And as it stands now, whenever something happens, everybody will bring about their opinion and how they feel about the whole situation. So today, Davido and Chioma are crying all over news, all over, and that is the thing going viral. In fact, the video is really going viral, but unfortunately, we cannot show it because of how bad it is. Looking at the situation where a little child is floating on in the pool should tell us how bad the situation went about. Well, a lot of people are saying let's blame Davido for all that's happening because as a father, why would you be teaching just a 3-year-old how to swim? Others too are saying, if you don't know how it is, you would blame them because if you go even outside the country, I mean, internationally, America, USA, somebody is American, USA are all the same, London and other places of the Queen, you realize that people as early as 1 year are being taught how to swim. And so if Davido is teaching Ifeanyi how to swim, you should tell us that, in fact, the father is a well-to-do man. Others who are saying, to everything there is a side effect, there is a negative part, there is also a disadvantage and an advantage. So guys, as it stands now, Davido is standing on the verge that he is even would be taken to court because he, according to the netizens and the people, like I earlier mentioned, he was the one teaching the son how to swim and all that. Should let us know that indeed Davido and Chioma, they are to be blamed. You know, kids, if you teach them one thing, they would like to repeat it over and over again just so they will be complied to what you are teaching them. And if it's something interesting, forget it. Even in your sleep, they will come disturbing you. Mommy, daddy, I want to do this, I want to do that, just because it is interesting and they find pleasure in that. And you know, even we that we are grown a little, we all realize that whenever you go to a place or you are at a place of your comfort, you definitely don't want to leave that site because that is a place you call home. Any place we get home away from home is one of the most suitable places ever, that anytime we get in touch with that, we wouldn't want to go home. Assuming you are being treated nicely when you go to a place, automatically you'll be wanting to go there each and every day. And another place too, when you go, you're being treated as a slave. I don't think you would even knock on that door. Yeah, so I believe that is the same thing that happened to Ifeanyi. Besides, Daddy has always been teaching me how to swim, and so what is wrong if I decide to swim myself and the unfortunate happen for a child to be in water for 20 minutes? And I believe the pool too, according to what we are seeing and what we heard, should tell us that the pool is very deep. It's even deeper than 6 feet. You know, even human, we are 6 feet, even though some people are taller, and that we should know that for a pool to be deeper than 6 feet and for a child who is just 3 years old to submerge inside should tell us that the child indeed suffered. The child even came floating, should tell us that he has inhaled a lot of water in his system, and so he couldn't control it any longer. And a lot of things have been happening. We've been seeing videos where kids fall into pool and they are struggling to come out, even outside the world. Yes, we should know that everything is a risk time. Some people are blaming the nanny, some people are blaming the chef, and people are also blaming the parents of the child. How will you be so negligent in leaving your word in order for him to suffer this much? For even adults, at least our lungs will be able to, even some people. I know of a friend who died due to this pool thing. He was in a pool and nobody was paying attention to him because they thought he was having fun. After everything, we are now going home, going to look for this son, and realized he is still in the water, only for him to be dragged out and realized he was dead. So water has been killing a lot of people, and that is why, even though you are having fun, you have to also be cautious because soon and very soon, we don't know when the death day will be announced. Remember, your judgment day is the day of your death. So let us all be careful about how we live ourselves, adjust, and also we should realize that each and everything that we do, it's either for the good of people and for the good of our own selves. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to follow us on all social media handles. My name is AA, and it's a bye for now.